Lock back in here, chat.
So I made a video not too long ago about my celebrity crushes, where I went over all the celebrities who I wanted to have my future daughter with. And in light of recent events, it reminded me of my video again. It also reminded me about the woman I used to googly eye over on my TV screen as a child. My parents should have never let me watch TV back then, because it introduced me to a whirlpool of characters that made my wee-wee experience new emotions that I never felt before. And now those are my childhood crushes, and in this analysis, I'll be going over the ones—
Somebody said thoughts on Overtime Megan. Bro, my one friend every day asks me to hit up Overtime Megan for him. Every day. Bro, when are you gonna tell Overtime Megan to slide my way? When are you gonna tell OT Megan to hit me up? Bro, like that ain't gonna fucking work. Help him out? Oh my god. I asked him, I said, how many times I said this to him. You know her? No, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know her. I don't know. Do you know her? No. I don't know her. He's like, dude, it doesn't matter you don't know her. You have a following. I said, bro, I hit her up. I say, tell her, or I'll say, hit up my boy, bro. He likes you. How many times have you DM'd her? He said, oh, hundreds. I said, show me what you asked her. And he starts scrolling through, like him sliding up on every fucking— You're telling Brooke? Okay. He wants me to be his wingman. I'm telling Brooke. She already knows, dumbass. The fuck? You're acting like I'm hitting her up. Dude, I'm hitting her up for my friend. Or I'm not going to, but that's what he wants. I'm telling Brooke. Okay. Anyways, he's scrolling through, like the messages he sent Overtime Megan. And bro, it's like, you're so bad. This is what he said. Like, you're so bad. Bro, on like some like Riz lines, all this other shit, just like scrolling for like months. I'm like, dude. Somebody said you're talking about Overtime Megan when you have a girlfriend. Bro, I don't like Overtime Megan. My friend likes Overtime Megan. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? Or are you having a dull moment?
that made me the man I am today. You are in for a wild ride. Alright, so we're gonna start a little team. You know, we're gonna try to work our way up to the real good ones. Alright, so first up we got—
Yo, why you flashing Freddy's mom on Real Good Ones? Who were y'all my childhood crushes from TV shows? When I was like 10, 12, Megan Fox. Dude, everybody says Megan Fox. It was their childhood crush. Gwen from Ben 10. I don't even know who that is. I always used to have a crush when I was a kid on that girl from Total Drama Island, that goth girl. I used to have a crush on Sam Puckett when I was 10 from iCarly. I used to always think that I was better than Freddy's bitch ass and that Freddy was a pussy. And why would Freddy have some fucking chance? Somebody said Jack Sparrow. I used to like Jesse. When Wizards of Waverly Place came out, I don't even remember how old I was, but I used to like Selena Gomez. Joe for the sub. Ariana Grande, what, when she was in Victorious?
So first up we got Lady from the 2000 Thomas the Tank Engine. Movie.
Bro, I just listed like actual people that I had a crush on when I was like 10. Homie just listed a train.
Thomas the Tank Engine movie. Now, I've been an active watcher of Thomas since I was in preschool, and in the series, there's a lot of baddies. We got Emily, Caroline, Percy, I think that's a girl, and Harold. But out of all these fine ladies, ain't none of them had me as bricked up as Lady. I mean, look at her shining purple build, her golden bumpers, and her steam hole where I could, you know. And I'm not weird for having a crush on her. I was a child. It's not my fault they started to make...
It's a train! It's a train! It's not even a living object!
Train so gorgeous. I was actually going to be a conductor because of this fantasy of mine, being with a lady and all. But then my dream was crushed when I actually found out that trains don't have mouths. So now that just defeats the purpose of everything. Moving on, next up we got Marceline, the Vampire Queen. Ever since
I hate Adventure Time. I've always hated Adventure Time. I think the show itself isn't that bad. I fucking despise the art style of Adventure Time. I know it's an L-take. I know it's one of the most popular cartoons from Cartoon Network. But I think the art style is so ugly, it's unbearable.
As a youngling, Marceline gave me the sweats, leaving me drenched. So it's quite obvious why she's on my lineup. I honestly think she's the one that's responsible for my taste in women. She's emo. She's a vampire. Yeah, she makes me want to have some daddy issues too. And if she ain't your favorite in Adventure Time, and who else is there? Bubblegum? Glizzy Princess? No, everyone else, that's the wrong choice. Marceline is the only right...
I think anyone from Adventure Time is a wrong choice.
World we live on. Moving on, we got Velma from every single Scooby-Doo.
Yo! You were attracted to Velma? Nah, Velma. Velma is so bad, bro. Velma was not bad ever. Like, I used to watch Scooby-Doo. When I was like 10, who's the other girl? I used to like the other girl. Daphne. Yeah, like, I used to be like, oh yeah, no, Daphne's cool. But like, bro, Velma annoying as fuck. Always losing her glasses.
I've always preferred Velma over the inferior Daphne. Velma has everything over her. She's got the fit. She's got...
I understand what people are saying when they're like, okay, yeah, maybe like the movie Velma, but like, right, because they changed their characters. But like, the cartoon Velma, it just complains all the time.
Daphne, Velma has everything over her. She's got the fit, she's got the face, and she has freckles. Like, the mystery gang could be using Velma as a trap, because all those Party City villains will get distracted by her natural beauty when seeing her. I wish she was doing that, but instead she's always talking about math and solving the mystery. Like, bruh, can you shut up and start twerking, please? Please, please, with a cherry on top, please. I'm not trying to hear all that. Next up, we got Shigo. Do I need to explain? She a baddie.
Oh, is this the girl from Ben 10?
Better than Mid Possible, and also every boy's crush. And even though she's a villain, I don't care. She could run my bank account dry, and I'll still feel like my money was well spent. That's how mesmerizing she is. But let's move on to the higher tier picks of this list. We just went over the low tier people. They're great and all, but not as superior as the high tier.
Oh, that's not Ben 10? This ain't Ben 10? What the fuck is this? What show is this? This is Kim Possible?
We just went over the low tier people.
I feel like it matches the Ben 10 vibe.
They're great and all, but not as superior as the high tier. And from now on,
I swear to God, if he said he was sexually... I thought he was going to say he was sexually attracted to Kirby. I was about to fucking lose it. I was actually about to fucking freak out if he said he wanted to fuck Kirby.
Tier. And from now on, every single pick will be even better than the last. Alright, next up, we got Michelle Obama and iCarly. As a child...
Michelle Obama in iCarly. I didn't even know she was in iCarly.
I always looked up to Michelle Obama. Even now, I still do. I'm not the tallest person. But as a kid, seeing her in iCarly, I thought I found the one. I love a woman that's built like a grown-ass man. She don't deserve Obama, whatever his last name is. She deserved me. She should be flocking over towards me because I'm the better pick. Next up is Zac Efron. Now, you're probably thinking, bro, isn't this pretty gay? And yes, it is gay. I switch my teams like how Ariana Grande switches her race. I do what I want. I remember watching High School Musical as a kid, and every time Zach was on screen, I was singing like Bruno Mars whenever he started to sing. Like, look at him. He's the man we all aspire to be. And if we can't be him, then we might as well fuck him. Next up, we got the furries.
I used to have, when I was 10, I used to have a crush on the squirrel from, what is her name? From SpongeBob. Oh my God, what is her name? Dude, Sandy the squirrel. Yeah, Sandy Cheeks. Yeah, and the fucking, yeah, the rabbit from Space Jam.
I never want to have my way with an animal more than right now. Next up, we got Dora. Now, hold on for a second. Before you start making any accusations, remember the title of the vid. And I'm talking about the grown-up version of her in Dora and Friends Into the City. Not the big chrome dome kid one. Now, her in this show, she's a beauty. And I'm not weird for saying that, because she's grown up in this one. And to prove my point, let's confirm her age in the series. Let's just move on. Next up is that pink thing from the Backyardigans. Now, I don't know.
That doesn't even look like a fucking person, dude. That is a blob. That is a blob.
What she is or what species she comes from. Apparently she's a made-up creature, but they gave her nice pink skin, and I like pink skin. How old is she again? Before I get to my last pick, let me just say some honorable mentions. Shrek's wife, the ogre version of her, she's nice.
Nah, dude, the ogre version of Shrek's wife is so fucking ugly, dude. Oh no, bro. Yeah, no, the Shrek princess though. When I watched Shrek for the first time, I was like, yeah, bro.
The ogre version of her, she's nice and thick. That pink thing from, the pink cat from Garfield, she's nice. Osmosis Jones, he was always my idol. Let me turn my page real quick. The grandma from Looney Tunes, Gazpacho, Lego Princess Leia, Naruto's Sexy Jutsu, those pillow pets, I always wanted a pillow pet, and Johnny Depp. That's it. And now we're in the last and certainly not least, the best childhood crush of this video.
What do you think he's gonna say? The best childhood crush. Who is he gonna say? Oh, Selena Gomez. He might say Selena. That was my childhood crush. Was Selena Gomez when I was a kid.
And of all time, we have.
Oh, he's gonna say Megan Fox. He's definitely gonna say Transformers Megan Fox.
Mrs. Kipling.
Is that the lizard from Jessie?
Formerly known as Mr. Kipling. The second I found out it was actually a girl, I instantly fell in love. Her long tail, her scaly scales, those itty bitty eyes. I would do anything to be with Mrs. Kipling. I would just.
She banking on me on the bank. I smack her, she let her get spanked. I tackle her.
I need to see the comments. Digital footprint. This man stays stuff that don't even have the courage to think about. This dude straight up glossed over the furries, but decided the final part to be a literal animal. I never thought of liking a train. Yeah, I never thought of liking any of the train. I didn't really watch Thomas the Tank Engine, though. If we can't be him, might as well fuck him. She a baddie, better than mid possible. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna move on.